1.
Yo YouTube, my name is UberStudiosHD here with Tube, and we are bringing back Havoc SMP modded. Today we're going to be talking about how you guys can get into it. So, the first thing we are going to talk about is how you can actually apply. So, to apply to this SMP, all you have to do is just go down in the description. You'll see a Google form link, and you will fill that out with your information and whatnot, and if you're accepted, you will get a Skype request, and if you are not accepted, you will not get a request. But it might take up to like 1 to 2 weeks for you to actually get a reply. Usually less, but it might take you up to that long, so just be wary of that.
This is just for fun. You don't actually have to record. We are gonna basically criteria size you. We're gonna criticize you on based on your channel though, and checking for quality. But you don't have to record if you get accepted.
Yeah, but it's recommended to record. Yeah, it's recommended to record or stream. You can do either one. Doesn't really matter, whatever you like doing more. Personally, I'm going to be streaming. I know people are going to have series. I think probably you are going to have one, right?
Yeah.
Jake is probably going to have one, such as stuff like that. So basically, because you can't get kicked out of the SMP for not recording, so that's not going to be a thing, of course, but you can get kicked out of the SMP for not active, so you have to be active on the TeamSpeak and the server. TeamSpeak will be TeamSpeak we're going to be using, and the server, you'll get the IP and you'll be whitelisted once you are ready. That's once you're accepted. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Just try to be as active as possible. I know it's pretty hard with school and whatnot. Just try to play because it makes the whole server a lot more fun if people are actually playing it and whatnot, because there's going to be a lot of cool mods that a lot of the members haven't used, so it's going to be fun messing around with them and figuring them out.
There is also an age limit. You have to be 14 or up. It could be like we can bend the rules a little bit, but it's kind of like if you're a squeaker, basically we're not going to accept you. It's because people are going to be filming and streaming, and it's a lot harder to film with people who have a lot high-pitched voices, because it's pretty obnoxious. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it's hard to record with people who have a lot higher voices than others.
And yeah, it's just also a level of maturity. You might think you're like 12 or whatever, and you think you're mature, but usually you think you're mature, but in the end you really aren't. So we just want to try to make the SMP as like, we're not really mature, but we just don't want, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but
we don't want people doing stupid things.
Yeah.
And they think it's funny.
Tube will tell you guys the main mods of the pack and whatnot.
The main mods are going to be Divine RPG, Magic Crops. There's a couple of them. I don't know, like Pam's Harvest Craft due to Uber. He thinks that's the main mod, but
definitely is.
There's a lot of them, so we're not going to tell you all of them. You can check in the description for the beta test, though.
Yeah, so with the beta test, it's basically not a complete pack. We're still looking for a few mods to add and a few mods to remove and whatnot. We're going to be doing some testing to make sure that they all work together and don't crash or whatever. So you guys have any suggestions for any mods you like to see in the pack after you play it or whatever, just let us know by dropping a comment, and we'll check out the mod. And if it fits what we think should be in the pack, then it can be added for sure. That's about it with that, and it's a 1.7.10 mod pack. So the rest of the video doesn't really have to do with much about the SMP. It's more about my server hosting company that's going to be released. So if you guys just are here for the SMP part of this, you guys can just fill it out, comment saying I applied and whatnot, and I'll go check it out whenever I have the chance, or Tube can. But the rest of the video is just about my server hosting company that I've been working on, because people have been asking me about prices and whatnot. So basically, the prices are going to be, for the web hosting, is going to be $1. That's the cheapest plan that's available. For the budget Minecraft plan, it's $2.50 per gigabyte per month, which is pretty cheap compared to other hosts. While we still offer really high quality hardware, the quality of the hardware and all the hardware specs will be on the website when it's released. And I'll keep you guys updated with that on my Twitter and Instagram and my YouTube channel. And the premium plans are $5 per gigabyte per month. So yeah, those aren't finalized, but I'm pretty sure those are the final prices. And all the plans mentioned will offer DDoS protection, top tier hardware, and 24/7 support. on website and via email. That's about it. If Tube wants to outro this vid.
Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you smack the like button. As always, peace, love, and fan. I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.
Wow.